Hello and welcome, my friends. This is ASMR Kitten, and I have a little let's play called Abzu that I'd like to play along with you. Truthfully, I know nothing about this game other than the fact that it looks quite beautiful. I'm really enthralled by all the sea creatures so far. If you're familiar with the game Journey, it was compared a few times to Journey in my search for a relaxing game. I saw Abzu and Journey regularly compared to each other, and Journey is such a fun game, so I hope it is similar but not the same. Here we are. We look like a cat meets luchador, if I may. Alright, let's dive into it. I am playing on keyboard and mouse, so throughout you will be hearing my keys clicking and the tapping of the mouse a bit. Oh, look at all the fishies. Oh, guess we can do a flip. That's fun. Pardon me as I learn all the controls. Look at our school of fish swimming amongst us. That's so lovely. Hello, friend. Are you a tuna fish? That fish up ahead sort of reminds me of a tuna. Oh, there we get the boost down. Hey, bud. Are you a friend? Or are you a foe? Ooh. We got a little joyride. Goliath grouper. Ooh, look at this. Wow. They drop us off in this beautiful tropical area. I say tropical, I meant vegetated. It's a lot of seaweeds. Let's get familiar with the area a bit. I suppose straight across will be the direction I wish to go in. I see something shimmering. Just in the distance a bit. And I wonder what it could be. Pardon me if I'm still learning these controls. I was reading it's rather difficult on keyboard and mouse, but Steam prefers if you use a controller, but I wanted to try keyboard and mouse. Hello, little friend. Are you our little scuba Roomba? Scuba Roomba Steve? Now the question is, do I follow our little scuba Roomba Steve, or does he follow me? Oh, I think he follows me. So I'm just gonna continue to explore. Search for anything particular. Ruins of sorts, like that fish right there. Looks like a ruin. I don't want to go too far down. I think I want to go up towards the surface a bit. And I proceed to do the exact opposite of what I wished to do. There we go. I'm just trying to swim vertically. I suppose vertical swimming is not quite allowed. Or I just don't quite understand the controls. Oh, there's another one of those sparkly things up in the way. Yes, Scuba Roomba Steve, I see it. I see your little pal up in the way. Oop, I got a little too... I got a little confused with the controls. Pardon me. Okay, am I building a small army? Or a fleet? Thank you. That's very kind of you. Ooh, can I ride that fishy? I suppose sharks don't want to be ridden. That would be my guess from that interaction. Alright, let's look around this area. Get a little familiar. School of fish up ahead. Alright. Suppose we just keep swimming with the eels. And keep an eye out for any sparkly bits, any... Ooh, a conch shell. A conch? Is that how you say it? Conch shell? Are you a magic conch shell? I'm assuming I ate it, or it's now in my collected inventory, but I don't quite know if it does much. Apparently, if you fat finger E, it's going to make you do a flip. Good to know, good to know. I like my little robot friends, but I wish I understood their purpose. Suppose I'm swimming towards the light. go? Where we come out, nobody knows. Ooh. This immediately reminds me of the Tower of the Gods in The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. If you know what I'm talking about. Am I floating in air? Huh. It appears as if I am. That's cool. There we go. Okay, the controls almost seem to have slowed. Oh. Wow, this is quite the sight to see. If you don't mind, I'm gonna take a moment and look around, check out the atmosphere we appear to be in, the stars. It's quite beautiful. Well, let's go towards the light now and see what this little area has in store for us. I just give this underwater space amoeba my love, my soul. Oh. Quite beautiful manta rays. I hope I get to ride on those manta rays. They're quite adorable. I suppose our next objective is to explore ahead. Being honest, this game does remind me quite a bit of Journey, where you're not quite given much, but you're given just enough information to know to explore, to know the controls. Ooh, so we have some ruins and some hieroglyphics of sorts. Let's get a little closer. Sorry about the that angle right there. Alright. So we have what appears to be 4 depictions. Interesting. I wonder what it means, but I suppose we will find out. Over here we have some additional imaging. Let's continue on the way. My character keeps looking back at it, so... Oh, is that shell an interactive item? I suppose it might be. Yeah, we have interacted with shells so far, so... Can I summon them to go get it? Is that their purpose? Yeah, right there. Are you guys able to grab onto that? Alright, well... Let's continue for the sake of this video, but... Oh gosh, it's frustrating because I know it's an item of sorts. My character keeps turning their head back and looking. But, alas, I don't quite know what I'm doing. hecky? You want to dive down where the shark just was, little guy? I mean, that's quite the choice you have to make, but if I was you, I would avoid Mr. Shark. He just ate your brother and... Alright, let's go over here and look. Is there anything for us to interact with? Nope. So let's continue on our way. Scuba Steve, you're really up in my grill. I'd really appreciate it if you could, let me figure out where I'm going, why your brother got eaten. What is this? Why am I unable to go forward? There we are. It's almost like... Maybe a controller is the preferred method of gameplay. This is quite difficult. I'm assuming we cleared the first area or so. Not quite sure what's happening, to be honest. Oh, but it is so beautiful. I mean, how can you even be mad at a game like this? I don't quite know what I'm doing, and I don't quite care. Because I'm enjoying the beauty and the simplicity. I'm assuming I'm going to have to catch on to one or two fishies and catch a joyride, but until then, let's ride this little wave. What was that? The soundtrack is so lovely. Hello, fishies. Oh. But what does it mean? What does it mean? Oh, look at all the jellies. They're quite beautiful creatures. Oh. Whew, down the spooky cave we go. Where we stop, nobody knows. And here we are. Hello, little guy. Oh, goodbye, little guy. Alright, let's continue on our dive, our deep dive into the ocean blue. Last time, Scuba Roomba Steve took care of this for us, so I'm assuming there's another one close by. So let's keep swimming and see if we can find another Scuba Roomba Steve. There's a dolphin of sorts, which I believe indicates something's around. Any sparkles? Anything stand out? I'll check up there. No sparkles yet. I feel like they make. Ooh, but what is that? There's another one of those conch shells. Oh, not what I meant to do, but thank you for the lift, my friend. It's space, not shift. Let's try that again. Alright, and space. Common dolphin. I like this point of view perspective I get. I can kind of get a view of the whole area. But I suppose I'm supposed to go into that cavern. Let's see if the dolphin will lead me. Oh. Yeah, there's another one of my scuba Steves. Look at the eels in the background. They're kind of terrifying, but I like them. So the question is, do I go back or do I go forward? I think I'll take the dolphin back and see if or where that pink woven area leads me to. Alright, goodbye scuba. Goodbye dolphin. Me and Scuba Steve are heading this way. So I think it was right there, right? Yeah. Maybe this leads somewhere, who knows? With a school of dolphins? Come on, little guy. Yeah, these controls are whack. I see why it's recommended you use a controller, to be honest. Okay, let's get that shell. I don't quite think I got it. Don't quite think I got that shell. Ooh. Can I ride the orca? No, doesn't look like I can ride the orcas, but they're beautiful creatures. Orca whales have always been some of my favorite types of whales. I grew up playing this PC game called Nancy Drew, The Danger on Deception Island. And the entire plot revolves around orca whales, if I'm recalling correctly. So I've always had a bit of a fascination with their beauty and their very much so almost extinct. So it's important we take care of our whales and our oceans. Oh, hey, Scuba Steve. Roomba Scuba Steve. So I suppose this is area number 2 of sorts. I suppose we're just filling up the water as we go in all these different areas. Thanks for coming along, Scuba Roomba Steve number 2. Or technically he's number 3. Alright. Back again at this Tree of Life, Zelda Tower of the Gods. I did a flip again. E is flip. Hey, let's see. I'm so curious as to what that does. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Oh, look how beautiful the orcas are. They're quite beautiful creatures. And the little turtles, too. That's lovely. Well, I think I'm going to wrap up this part here. And I think we'll continue this in a part 2, maybe a part 3. I think this game is about 2 hours long or so. So, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I may be using a controller in the next rendition. I'd really like to see how the controller compares to a keyboard and mouse. Not quite loving the mouse controls, but that's okay. I hope you guys enjoyed, and take care. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.